Hello, my friends. Let's get started with Mario Kart World Tour. This might be a little bit loud. I'm just going to turn this down 1 second here. This is my first time watching the trailer. Let me know how I sound. Does that sound okay?
Drivers, start your engines.
Awesome.
Welcome to the Mario Kart
Loud.
World game. Available
All right, let's go.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch
I haven't seen this.
system.
I don't know what's about to
What
happen.
kind of races await you?
I was going to watch it and then talk about it, and I thought, you know what,
In
let's watch it
Mario
together.
Kart World, you'll aim for first place in each Grand Prix.
Oh,
But why
man.
stop
I mean,
there?
it looks like the movie.
Across cities, plains,
Looks like the movie.
a desert, and even the ocean. You can drive virtually everywhere in this
I'm going to turn my light down a bit. I look like I'm glowing.
Races are held on courses scattered throughout various regions that span this world.
There we go.
And you can freely drive between them.
That's incredible.
There's a lot in store, and we're only at the
I
starting
mean,
line.
this is unbelievable.
Let's
This is like what
introduce some
you
of the
dream
courses
of
that are waiting for you.
when you're playing a kart
Here we
racer
go.
in the 90s. You're like, wow, imagine if you could just drive anywhere. You see all these cool things in the
Courses are
background, all these
found
props and
throughout
things.
the world, inspired by their surrounding region.
Playable
Let's take
cow.
a look at some of the new
You know it,
courses to
Noya.
explore.
Good to see you, JBJ. Good to see you, Polly Wog. First two in the rooms.
Ride the ridges and roads on Mario Brothers Circuit.
This is a theme park as well, right? Like,
Cruise the
you
curves
know,
around the
Universal's
canyon.
like tracking,
You can't
going,
miss it.
okay, how do we make this ride? How do we make that ride?
See the sights and structures of Crown City.
This is crazy.
You can even
I wonder if that's in the
style down
works.
Main
I wonder if they're going to make a full Nintendo, like, world.
Drift along the rapid waterways of
Like its
Salty
own
Salty
theme park
Speedway.
in partnership with Universal.
And make a
You put a bunch of these
splash around the
movies
city's
out there.
canals.
Fast forward 20 years.
Stay cool in the
This is going to be
snowy
crazy.
trails of
How's it
Starkey
going,
Peak.
Nolan? I don't know. I
Let's go
haven't
slip
bugged
off
my.
while
I have
soaking
buds
up
at
the
Nintendo, and I tease them every once in a while, but they're,
Showing at the
it's like the
ghostly
CIA
movie
over.
theater, Blue Cinema.
They're very secretive,
It's
so
a
I don't
whole
bug them.
new kind of drive-in theater.
I'm going to be seeing it pretty soon, though, Switch 2. I'll have some thoughts,
In
getting some
addition
hands
to
on time. I'm
lots of
so
new
freaking
courses,
excited.
There's Toad's Factory,
Toad's Factory, all right.
Peach Beach,
Oh my god, it's Wave Race.
Wario Shipyard, and more. Nostalgic courses from past titles are also
man.
here. But now they're reimagined and spread throughout the world.
Look at
where
this!
races can happen during the day.
This is
or at
ridiculous! I mean, it's an RPG, I think, at this point, too,
night.
right?
Has familiar
Carpg.
characters like Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bowser, and Yoshi.
Now, they're going to reveal
Plus, new
some secret
drivers
character.
like
I haven't seen any
Goomba
of this, guys. This is the first time I'm seeing this. I just saw the trailer at the Direct, the
and
Switch 2 Direct.
That's right, Cow.
Cow!
Even more new racers are waiting and ready to roll.
All right, okay, it's all from Mario World.
Select your character.
Look at how cute these. I mean, it's
Choose
like
your
the
vehicle.
movie.
Then you're off to the races. Characters and vehicles each have different stats. so
Imagine
make sure to
being
find the
6 years
combo that
old,
best
and this
suits
is
you.
your first exposure to Mario Kart. Insanity. They look like toys. They look like you could reach in and.
styles of race revving up in
No,
this
I'm sure
world.
those are coming, too.
Grand Prix and Knockout Tour. In both modes, up to 24 drivers can participate.
Wild.
The most in series history.
Wild. Oh my
Your
god,
rivals aren't the only hazards
the
you'll need
replays
to
must
avoid
be
on the road.
insane in this game.
Look out for cars that shoot bullet bills, attacks from Hammer Brothers,
It doesn't look like a game anymore.
and other obstacles along the way.
Like, if you just put this in a movie theater, people are like, okay, where do we go after this?
And now, get ready for Grand Prix with Mushroom Cup,
All
Flower
right.
Cup, Star Cup, and more. Grand Prix races are held all
Okay,
around
this is
the
familiar.
game's world. You'll race through 4 different courses in each game.
Right, drop the
Aim for the top
pre-orders.
5.
John
In
32
Mushroom
on Twitch,
Cup, You'll
yes.
start off racing around Mario Brothers Circuit.
We definitely gonna be playing some EPN online party.
Second
Oh, I've got
race
the
will
different
take you from
mouse
Mario
here.
Brothers Circuit to
Absolutely,
Crown City.
Thunderpin. That's a great idea.
for the first time,
Let's organize when
you'll
this
need to
thing
drive
launches. Let's
yourself
all
to the
get
next
online and
course
play
in
together.
Grand
That'll be
Prix.
so fun.
So don't sleep at the wheel. And if you conquer all Grand Prix Cups, rumor has it
Hi
that
there,
a
good to
certain
see you.
colorful course will appear.
Josh says if this new video hasn't helped you
Next
over
up
the
is
sticker
a
shock,
new
I don't know
mode,
what will.
Knockout
Tour.
Tour.
Okay, so this is Burnout, right?
From Golden Rally to Ice Rally,
Nintendo's like,
and
okay, I
more.
guess EA's not
These
making a new
extended
Burnout. We'll
races
make
take you
Burnout.
from one end of the world to the other.
Let's go.
Get ready for a sprint.
Noya's never lost his Donkey
But
Kong.
You've got to place
Sounds like Gauntlet
if you
Throne
wanna
right there,
stay in
Noya.
the race.
Okay,
Speed towards checkpoints throughout the world. If you don't
Right.
make the cut,
if you don't
you're
make the cut,
of
you're
the
out.
running.
Yes, love that kind of gameplay. My
Buckle
God,
up. The
EA, what the
competition
frack
gets
are you
more
doing? Make us a new
intense as you
Burnout.
close in on the checkpoints. You've got to drive to survive in Knockout Tour. So
Nice.
keep your eyes on the prize and aim
I think
for
that might be my
first
favorite
place.
mode right there. Yeah, I mean, honestly, why hasn't that been in Mario Kart mode already?
Items can drastically change the outcome of a race.
Thelsey Cow, good to see
Here are
you.
some
Or
new
Thessley,
items that'll
the
help
Sly
you out.
Crow, that's what it is.
Coin shell.
I'll get it
When you
eventually.
throw a coin shell,
Good to
coins
see
will
you.
appear.
Burnout 3
Now's
for the
your
win,
chance to
Josh
grab
says,
'em.
from Purple
Just
Chips.
Don't let your rivals
I don't know.
cash in first. Ice flower. With the ice flower, you can
Okay, we got some
freeze out
weapons.
rivals and send them spinning.
That looks
Hammer.
amazing.
Aim
Look
the
at
hammer
that.
in an arc and nail it.
Oh,
Hammers
Jesus.
also stay on the
That's
course
so
for a short
cool.
time and
Oh
can
my
be
God, the
used to block
swears.
off rivals.
The swears are coming.
Mega mushroom. With the
Oh
mega
my
mushroom,
God.
Go big. So your
Have they
rivals
shown
will go
this? I
home.
mean, before this? That's awesome.
Feather. Use the feather to jump up and avoid
God.
attacks.
Now, can you make races that are just on
You
water
may
or just
even
in the
discover
air?
Some unexpected routes.
This is insane. This is like
Comic. With Comic's magic,
it's like
your
a
rivals will
slap to
transform.
every kart game. It's
What other
like,
mysterious effects
good
will
try.
You'll have to see for yourself. The lower your placement, the more likely you are to find items that'll turn the tables. So when you get items, go for
I'm
it.
bugging out. Like, this is unbelievable how cool this looks.
And if you're new to the Mario Kart series, there are added support features to help you along the way.
All right, okay. Grovel wants to start over.
These include
Vic, would you
Smart
donate
steering,
an organ for
which
Mario
helps you
Kart World?
Stay on the course.
How about if I devote most of
Tilt
my adult
controls,
life to
where you can
video
hold the
games?
Joy-Con
Does that
2
count?
controller horizontal
Rose?
and use motion controls to steer.
I mean, I had no choice,
And if
really.
you
It was
have
going to
the
happen whether
Joy-Con 2
I
wheel, you can
helped to
feel
create
like
EP
you're really
or
driving.
I didn't. I was going to devote my life to video games. Because they're the best.
Ooh, how about a quick break? A snack sounds good right about now.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, look! It's a
Now we get
drive-thru.
wild. Cow will be the standout, you think? Go to
Here at
Yoshi's Cafe.
You can grab an order to go.
This is so Burnout.
food.
This is Burnout Paradise right here.
Take a bite, and you can unlock outfits inspired by your meal.
What? Oh my God.
Eat
We're going to
some
see
sushi and-
McDonald's and Burger King in there.
Whoa, nice threads.
By your meal? That is
Once
odd.
unlocked, these outfits can be selected from the character selection screen.
That is so weird.
Who
Oh
knows
my
what
God.
dishes or
A lot of
outfits you'll
mushrooms
find.
over there, Nintendo.
Take a pit stop and check out these drive-thrus all around the world.
Oh my God.
That was a
That's
nice detour.
insane.
Now
I
let's
think
get
it's like
back
a
to the
hamburger
action.
outfit. Oh my God, that's so crazy. Oh, and a little
Let's introduce
stereotypical.
some new tricks
He got
that'll
some
help
pizza
you
and he
ace
turns
these
into
tricks.
Italian. Well, he already was an Italian guy.
Charge jump. You can now use a
Okay.
charge jump by holding the drift button while driving straight ahead. Charge
Electro Belton
and
is
release
here.
to jump.
It pays to be a nerd geek these days sometimes.
Use this
Yeah,
to
I mean, this
leap
is our
over
escapism
obstacles.
right here, right?
Grind along
I can't
power
wait to play
lines.
with my family, man. And you guys,
Dodge attacks
we'll get
from your
online.
rivals.
Pollywog's voice says, speaking of Burnout, the folks
if
who
you
developed
jump
that
wall to
game
wall,
formed
you
their own
can
company,
wall ride
Three Field
for a short
Entertainment,
period of
and
time.
have a new one coming out soon, Recreation, published by THQ.
Chain
Yeah,
some
that's
tricks together,
Alex
and you may
Ward.
even reach
I
places
need to
like
reconnect with that guy,
so
Pollywog.
close.
Great
Almost
reminder there, my friend.
Whenever this
So
happens,
charge
be
jumps.
kind and
Oh, you can run,
rewind.
race on walls.
This will return your
Prince of
vehicle to
Persia
its
driving
original
right here.
position.
Love it.
Nice, made it.
Nice.
This
He
can
turned
come
into
in
Borat
handy
for a
when
second.
mapping out how to best
Nice.
approach a course.
Nice.
Keep in mind, though, your rivals will still move normally when you rewind, so
Oh.
don't lose your lead.
Okay, Forza Horizon. Much. It's like
Wanna
no
take a
driving
spin
game is
in
safe
even
in the
more
crosshairs of Mario Kart.
In time trials, it's you against the clock. Here, you can race without any other competitors.
What? Siri, shut up.
And if you go online, you can download and compete against ghost data from racers around the world.
Okay, okay. A poutine outfit, Josh Purple.
Customize the
I'm
rules
sure
of the
that's
road in versus
French
race.
fries sticking out of your hat and stuff. Oh
You
my
can
god,
use the
that's so
classic
weird.
rule set of running 3 laps within the same course. Or you can choose to drive the distance from one course to another. You can even take the road less traveled and choose routes that aren't in Grand Prix or Knockout Tour.
Okay. So you're just creating your own things.
Up to 24 drivers can now compete in 2, 3, or even 4 teams.
It's crazy. They needed a
Group up and
direct
get
for this.
ready
This is
to
a
put
lot
the
of stuff.
pedal to the metal.
Have they showed off 200cc mode?
Next up, battle mode. Pop
Tony
up locally or
Konami
online
Kurin
in
says,
Balloon
I
Battle.
really
Use
want to get the
items to
Nintendo
burst
Switch
your
2 in
rivals'
Mario Kart
balloons.
World.
Pop them all in
That's
your
what Nintendo's
rival's
banking
mouth.
on.
And coin runners, where you can go for the
I'm
gold
so
by
freaking
collecting
excited.
the most
You know
coins.
what's cool? I mean, this is going to launch this year,
Race
but you
or
just...
battle, enjoy whatever
You know what we're in
drives you.
store for. You just have to look at the Switch 1 and go, oh my god, what they can do with more horsepower. Like a Fire Emblem and a Zelda and a... I mean, we're getting the Metroid, but come on, they got to bring a
When
Star
you're
Fox,
not racing, you can
F-Zero.
enjoy free
Let's
roam
go.
and go wherever your heart
Actually, I don't know
takes
if they need to make a
you.
Sub-Zero now.
roads, No problem.
Look at this.
Ride the rivers. See the seas.
This is like the entire history of Nintendo
Drive the desert.
wrapped in a game here. Of Mario Nintendo. Now, what I'm curious about, are they going to show us stuff that's outside of the Mario-verse?
Even to the edges of the world.
Wild. What happens at the edge of the world?
Switch over there.
What? Okay.
Hit hundreds of P-switches you find across the world to start missions.
There's missions.
By completing them, you can hone your driving ability outside of races.
Okay.
There are
What does
also
that mean?
hidden coins,
Got a Peach medallion.
hidden panels, and more. So take the scenic route and explore.
This guy's got a bit of that Burnout DJ vibe, doesn't he?
During free roam, you can take photos whenever you like. Strike a pose. Look at the camera.
That's cool.
Choose a frame to decorate.
We need a new wave race. Yes, we do, Steve Redman. 100%. My God, a Switch 2 wave race? We got $80 Mario Kart before GTA 6, Uro says.
If one person has Mario Kart World, up to 4
I did
players
read
can
about
race
this,
in
so
split screen on the same
No
system.
60 frames per second in split screen. I mean, I'd take the
also
resolution
supports
knock to get
local
60
wireless
frames
play.
a second. Maybe they'll
Up to
update it.
8 players, with up to 2 players on each system, can race together this way.
That's cool. That's cool.
And up to 24 players from around the world can join a race or battle in online play.
I mean, it's oh my God, there's walking dinosaur ramps. This is amazing.
This may look like free roam, but this is where you'll wait while your friends join you.
Oh, this is the online lobby.
Looks like someone's arrived.
Okay. So you just cruise around.
Yep,
You're always
You can meet up with your crew anywhere in this
you're always
world.
practicing in this game.
By checking the map, you can quickly see where your friends are and travel to their location. Battle or race with custom rules.
I mean, I'm sure you guys are all thinking of this too. It's
Make
like,
this road trip
what is
your own.
stopping Nintendo from making a kart racing
You
cutesy
can also
Grand
take
Theft Auto?
photos together along the way. if
where you
that's
can
more
get
your
off
speed.
and then go do a bunch of. This is so cool. Do a bunch of cool action-adventure things on foot, and then you can jump on cars and race around and
Game chat? Enjoy
do
an
all kinds of
expanded
stuff.
Experience by talking
We're so close to
online with
that.
friends. Use the built-in microphone to voice chat while driving together.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
Check this out.
Alpha Cat, good to see you. Nintendo Kart Odyssey.
Or
Yeah, I
take
mean
a
maybe
back
that's what
seat and watch
Switch
each
3
other's game screens.
Mario Kart is. Maybe it's
If you have a Nintendo
Open
Switch
world.
2 camera, you can enjoy
you
seeing
can.
your
I
friends'
mean, the mind
reactions
boggles.
while
Like what they're
playing
showing
together.
right now is just like.
Who's close by? Wait, who just passed
So
me?
cool.
You'll be able to tell.
I like
in
that
an
with the little
instant.
faces. Yeah.
Aim a shell and bullseye.
Don't need a separate little camera peripheral to do that, but it's.
And when playing
Cool that we
together
have
in
that.
person on the same system,
They could have just
a
wirelessly
single
connected
camera
to
can
a cell
detect
phone
up to
camera or
4
something.
people's faces.
That's pretty cool. Okay.
Enjoy the view and get ready to face
Mario
off
Kart
with your
MMO.
friends.
I mean, this is almost that, right? Is there a big shocking reveal here now? Or a recap? I mean, it's like, it is Mario Kart the amusement park. It's unbelievable. Wow.
A transcontinental race around the world is just around the corner in Mario Kart World, available exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. A hardware bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World will also be available.
What a spectacular looking game. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Here, I'll play it again as we chat for a second here. But that was amazing. Hold on one second here. I'll just pop over to here and then does it start again? How do I get it to play again? Hello? Play again. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't put it on loop. Let's see what happens if I do that. There we go. Okay, so no audio in there. That's crazy. I mean, I was just sort of taking it in and chatting about it. But that was insane. I mean, the idea of I think the craziest thing is going through the fast food joints and then you get a new costume. That's so wild to me. I wish split screen went to 60 frames a second. I kind of wish that they would drop the resolution down or some of the details down and get us up to 60 frames. I think the Switch 2 is powerful enough to do that. But the graphics in single player, absolutely Alpha Cat Zero. Graphics are absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it looks so cinematic, and these replays are insane. I mean, just being able to put the camera in all these different locations and knowing that wherever you see, you can go to, that is profound. It's really freaking crazy. So this is not going to be available for Switch 1 owners. That's right, Steve Redmond. And it's a launch title for Switch. Yes, Shane says. Tony Konami Kurin says, I smell a 9.5 out of 10 at launch. I mean, that is some spectacular looking gameplay. I don't know how it feels. I'll know very soon how it feels. I'll get some hands-on play. Because maybe, you know, in this move to openness and this kind of big feel, it has lost some of its sort of precision, you know, and I don't know. I don't know yet, but maybe we're going to miss that when we play these things that are so big. We're going to miss the tightness of the core Mario Kart experience, which really hasn't deviated too much from the initial Super Nintendo game. I mean, obviously they've gone into full 3D and stuff, but it's been that same kind of vibe. This is different, man. This is a lot more opponents on the track at the same time. And, you know, like endless shortcuts, just endless. So there was you know, I think a spirit of fairness when you raced with people that knew the game a little bit better. But if you really know the game, like how are they going to manage like people that are like just obsessive about traveling everywhere and knowing every shortcut and how to get the finish line as quickly as possible, and you're introducing it to new family members, and they're just not going to be able to play that well, that fast. How are they, and know how to get past everything as quickly? How are they going to balance it? I imagine that's been a huge part of the development, is trying to figure out how to make it easier for people. There'll probably be the Mario Kart logic as well, where you get the AI boost and all that stuff. But God, it's gorgeous, right? John Yamtov says they call it Mario Kart World, but I think they meant Forza Mario Kart Horizon Burnout. Cow Kart World, yes. It's a skill issue, Lightning Magnet. Yeah, it is for sure. But, if you're on the other end of that, like my daughter is caught up with my wife and I. When we play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, she can kick our butts now. But there were many years where she could not. And, we took it easier on her. Don't share this with my daughter. We took it easier on her to a degree in some races, but we really didn't want that. So, and my wife's pretty competitive, and I get pretty competitive when my family starts kicking my ass. Like, they both kill me in Dr. Mario on N64, and it hurts my feelings, but they kill me. And, there's nothing I can do. They're just much better at it. But I just imagine my kid just getting trounced over and over and over again, and what that kind of felt for her. But now she can kill us. So I don't know. I don't know what that's going to mean for the people on the other end, like how they're feeling if all the ins and outs of this open world experience and you're just crushing everybody. I think there's going to be a lot of stories like that, a lot of thrown controllers. All right, this game is going to be just like This is going to be just like the PS3 launch, Uro says. Who knows? I'm all pre-ordered up. I got everything except the camera. Let's go. Fanta, where are you? In North America, we don't even know when we can pre-order right now. Josh Purple Chip says Switch 2 would be a great place to debut a new SSX. Hell yes. And a relaunch of EA Sports Big. I like what you are thinking. I see you, Josh. Jason Mann says, love the risk reward for rewind feature. It allows competitors to pass you. Yes, that's super cool. Fanto's in the UK. Well, congrats, my friend. There's a lot of anxious people here in North America that want to know what this thing is going to cost for reals and when we can pre-order it and what the allotment's going to be. I, for one, am super freaking excited and stoked to play this game. It looks amazing, and the system looks killer. I'll be playing it soon, so I'll come back with some thoughts on that for sure. I can't wait for that. Piranha Plant camera only outputs at 480p, thumbs down from Thunderpin. Yeah, so buyer beware on that one. That's the cool Hori Piranha Plant Nintendo Switch certified camera, Switch 2 certified camera that only outputs in 480p. Terrible. Most of the customers are going to be businesses and content creators who make a living off of covering new tech and games. I don't know about that, Eternal CMO. I don't know about that. I think what might happen is people buy less games for the Switch 2 because pricing is going to be high. But I don't think the Switch 2 pricing is that obnoxious. I think it's more expensive than the Switch, but it's way more console. And also, when you factor in, inflation and sort of what the dollar is from 2017 to 2024, I don't think we're that far off. And the Switch 2 is cheaper than the ROG Ally X, which I think is a pretty good comparison. Of course, the Ally X is a full PC, but the Switch is a full Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? All right, okay, let's move on. I've got something else to watch for the first time and share with you. It is the new Fantastic Four trailer. I have not seen this either.
Wow, folks, we all know the story. 4 brave astronauts head up into space and come back forever changed.
So they're famous superheroes. Everybody, that's awesome.
Our city, our planet, owe a debt to these intrepid souls. And while we can never repay them, we can certainly celebrate them.
Thank you, Fantastic Four. Thank you.
Thank you, Fantastic Four.
Oh, I
Please
love this.
welcome the Fantastic Four.
I like when superheroes sort of integrate into the community a bit, like there's a real awareness of them and they celebrate them. I love that when they show that in movies.
That is fantastic. You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
You're late?
Joseph
I
Quinn,
just said that.
Vanessa
Are you
Kirby,
pregnant?
Pedro Pascal,
You're gonna be the best mom in the
And
world.
Eben,
and you are gonna be the best
something,
dad.
I
Just
forget
kidding.
that guy's
You are
name.
out
He's
of your
amazing.
depth. We are gonna be the best uncles ever.
Playing
We
the
can
thing.
do this. Nothing's going to change.
What's his name? So we're pregnant already in the first movie.
Are you the protectors of this world?
And Silver Surfer.
Yes, we are.
Your planet is now marked for death.
Oh my God! And that's Jennifer Garner from Ozark.
It's
This
my
looks
fault.
incredible.
I stretched the bounds of space. And they hurt.
Oh my Lord!
Are we safe?
I don't know. There's not
Oh
enough
my God!
time.
It's like the scientists
I'm
at
not
the
giving
CERN
up.
reactor, the Hadron Collider.
We will face this together. We will
Wow!
fight it together. As a family.
Come a long way from those Fox Fantastic Four movies. Oh man, she grabs the little toy.
It has to be us.
Oh man, this looks so freaking cool. Oh yes! Oh my God!
We will protect you.
Oh man! Holy crap, that looks great. Here comes Galactus. Oh shit! Wow! Oh my God, that looks awesome. I was not prepared for that. That looks amazing. Woo! Oh, frack. I love the Fantastic Four. I just love the concept of them. Hold on, I'm going to play that again. 1 second. I have to... I'll play that again and turn the audio off so we... Oh, I was
Wow,
probably...
folks, we
it
all
probably
know
drowned
the
me right out,
story.
but that's okay. That is so damn cool. Wow! That was a hell of a trailer, man. That's got me as excited as James Gunn's Superman. Like I'm super fired up for that. I love that Gunn used the John Williams music. This has got that same kind of vibe, you know, that virtuous sort of innocence that Silver Age kind of feel like we're in a different time and superheroes haven't sort of crossed over into you know, we're apathetic about them, you know, because we're inundated with them. This is like looking back at the you know, no pun intended, the marvel of what it would be like to actually have superheroes among us and the charm of that. Holy crap, the retro look. Yes, Jason Mann loved the retro timeline look. I always love retro robots as well. That's Herbie. And I don't know all of the Fantastic Four lore. I read some comics and I've watched some animated stuff, but I just love the idea of this family working together, and they all have their insecurities and their anxieties, but they're strong together and they look out for each other, and the world loves them and their quirks and their weirdness. And you know, I'm psyched about seeing this new Silver Surfer in action, and of course Galactus is the big bad, and I'm sure some multiversal threads, right? Because we're going to be moving towards the Avengers Doomsday. Pedro Pascal feels different in this, doesn't he? Like there's a through line in a lot of his work where he's super, super grounded, and that's going to remain here. But he also really is stepping up as empathetic Joe hero. Like he's a superhero. Like you feel it, man. He's fully, God, he's a great actor. This is going to be a hell of a film. This looks so freaking good. And it's Matt Shankman, who I think with his colleagues really kind of did the impossible with the WandaVision show. That was such a remarkable, you know, trip through television history, and the way that they pulled that together. It's just so intelligent. You know, you can have issues with any of the craftsmanship or the storytelling or whatever, but the ambition and the effort that they put into WandaVision was extraordinary. I don't think there'd ever been a TV show like that. And you can feel that same kind of, love and curation and intelligence. and budget, and much bigger budget with this one. Fanto says Reed Richards is the GOAT. Yes, and I know a lot of you already know this, but the whole idea with the Fantastic Four, this was Marvel like taking off, just like in that rocket ship. This was Stan Lee's first co-creation. I think he did it with Kirby. I can't remember who he did it with, probably Kirby, where he was about to leave the superhero thing. He was about to leave the idea maybe and even shift out of comics. And his wife, I think at the time, and this is from his telling, so I don't know, I don't know the full story here, but and it's a paraphrase. But basically, he was about to leave, and then he took a shot at it and said, "Okay, well, let's try this Fantastic Four," and it became a massive, massive hit. And did I say Jennifer Garner? It's Julia Garner, right? You are correct, Lightning Magna. But Fantastic Four became a huge hit, saved the comic, saved Marvel, which I think might have been called Timely then. And Fantastic Four became its own book, and it sort of kickstarted the whole 60s superhero Marvel universe. And it was because of this first family, which is just awesome. And I said Jennifer Garner, but it's Julia Garner. Yeah, she was amazing in Ozark. Prediction: the movie will end with the world being destroyed by Galactus as they escape to ours. Their perfect world lost while they have to deal with their loss while joining the MCU. That's from Fanto. Oh my God, I think we are in for a hell of a treat, man. I think July, if you are a superhero fanatic like I am, we are going to have a great, great July at the movies. That looks amazing. Yeah, I love it. Congrats, Marvel. I imagine this is going viral like crazy and people are talking about it, but that was a freaking amazing, dare we say, fantastic or marvelous trailer. That was ridiculous. I loved everything about that. All right. That's it. That's what I wanted to talk about today. Pretty pumped. The future's looking pretty good, guys. There's a lot of fun things heading our way. So don't despair, We might be in for some higher prices. We might be in for some hardships for sure, but creative people are still hard at work being creative to fill our life with not just escapism, but sheer joy, sheer fun and things to look forward to. And that's exactly what's exemplified here. Fantastic Four First Steps and Mario Kart World. 2 huge thumbs up. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. Thank you for sharing the video and our channels. Thank you for following us on Twitch. I appreciate your support so much. We will see you soon. And until then, play forever.